Over the next month, you're going to have this little voice inside of your head. Say, are you ready? And you think, ready for what? Are you ready? Are you ready? And it will come in, it's your angels talking to you. And they keep saying, are you ready? And they're waiting for you to say yes. And then the next thing that they will say to you, are you ready to change everything? You have to think about that for a moment. What does that mean? What is that going to be? What do you mean everything? Do you really mean everything? Am I changing? Am I moving? What they're talking about is called attitude. Reality is driven by attitude. What they're asking you, if you're ready for, is to change your attitude on yourself and your life. Are you ready to change your attitude so much and so consistently that just like the hologram that it really is in front of you, it also begins to shift around molecularly to show you something beautiful, amazing, different, that you get a moment to get used to. It may be different people, different opportunities, a different way that you are seeing other people and your career or your purpose in life. It could be many things, and it's all very individual. But after we do the shift today, you're going to hear this little voice inside of you. Now, as you say yes, your angels will take a moment in time to physically appear in front of you. So what you're looking for is you're looking for this individual. They may be any age, from a baby to an elderly person, and they have a light in their face. It's almost as though light's behind the skin and it's shining out and their eyes sparkle. And even though the body may appear to be older, their face is very young and timeless. And they will take special moment just to say hello to you. And then they will be gone. And you may say hello to them and turn back your head, and they are gone, and you do not know where they went to. It may be a little baby. They make sure you get to have an opportunity to see them. They will make sure you look at them. And they may even put out their arms for you to hold them when you don't know who they are. But just say hello, wave, hello, say smile, and you will watch that little baby giggle. And that parent and that child would disappear. You won't know where they went to. Angels can physically manifest for a few minutes. It's very difficult to bring all of our energy into the physical form because we have to actually manifest the physical form. You see, you do that. You don't even know you do that. Oh, good clearing. That's a good clearing. But when you are dreaming, and I talk about this because this is the greater of who you are. When you are dreaming, you go out of your body. You are not needed to keep all of yourself in the body. And so you keep just enough to keep your life going. The rest of your consciousness goes out and travels around. And some of you have been able to teletransport. So people see you, but then you disappear. And you think, what was all that? And they'll contact you the next day and say, you were visiting me last night. And the person that observes you may see you as very, very, very solid. But if you will notice, when someone does that, either in front of you or in a dream, they don't look exactly like they look. And the reason why is because your consciousness is going out. And your consciousness knows that if you're going to show up someplace, you need to have a body. So it actually takes the energy of your spirit and formulates a physical form. Literally brings together all the molecules and formulates a physical form that can be touched, that can communicate, and it dissolves because it was never 100% physical. But it takes it from the memory of what you think you look like. Interesting. So you might be taller, thinner, more hair, no glasses, younger, whatever that is. And so that is how you are teletransporting. Do you know that that's natural in you? Everybody has the capability of doing that without question. And what it means is that you've moved out of that root chakra. So that now you're engaging more into the true power of yourself. Why do you do that? Well, it's rather handy, isn't it? You don't have to get on an airplane, pack a bag, drive an automobile. You can automatically be there. After all, television and all these technologies didn't always exist. You carried your own technology with you. I love that part. So everyone has that ability. That's a natural psychic ability as being a spiritual being in a physical form. Yes. So you have the ability to walk through walls and transport into different dimensions and gather up information. And it's just who you are. It's who you are. It's not some special person that, well, they're very psychic and I'm not. Root chakra. That's just root chakra talk. And that's not true. So as we do this wonderful ceremony to shift your DNA, so this is no longer hidden in your subconscious, and it is no longer playing an automatic part in your life, and you have finally got the freedom to do this. What it's replaced with is the memory of your true self, of truly who you are and how you function in life existence, because you are eternal. We talked about this before. But people say, what does that mean? It means you don't really die. Oh, the body will lose its usage. But you go on. And you go on to further existence. And your consciousness goes on. And you know who you are and where you are. And you think, well, that wasn't so hard. Why was I worried about that? That was just like a breath. A breath in, a breath out. I'm on to my new journey. And I know who I am, and I've got my consciousness, and I can see even brighter everything around.